Today we're going to be going over a weekly workout schedule that football players can follow. So we're going to be going over pretty much a workout schedule that you can follow as like just a general football player. This isn't necessarily specific to quarterbacks, receivers, which is what I specialize in. This is going to really be for any football player, but we're going to be going over like 3 specific categories. We're going to be going over like on-field work, how many times you should be doing that a week, how long you should be training for. We're going to be talking about gym workouts that you should do, how many days should you be training in the gym, and then speed and agility training, how often should you be working on your athleticism. So those are the 3 categories that we're going to break it up into. So first one we're going to talk about is skill work. So this is very similar to a workout schedule that I followed when I was a player. So generally what I would do, and you know, each training session for this, for the skill work that's on the field, I don't want you to get caught up in like how long the session is. I would say anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours is probably generally pretty good. But it's really about what you do within that hour to 2 hours. Like a lot of people can go to the field for 2 hours and dick around for 45 minutes and not really get anything accomplished, and then they train for like 30 and then they rest for another 30, and you know, it's kind of a waste of time, right? As long as you're working, I think an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours is the max that you want to spend with your like on-field training. So I would say probably Monday would be like a skill day. Let's call Monday a skill day. So skill, I'm gonna put like number 1. Maybe Tuesday, we also have skill number 2, so those are field days. Wednesday we're off. Maybe Thursday we have another skill day. Then Friday we're off. Saturday skill day. And then Sunday we're off. So you have 4 skill specific days throughout the week. Now what I will say though, you guys, is that like, you know, skill work, like training on the field, like obviously that's important, but there are things that you could do as an athlete every single day. Like I remember as a quarterback, what I used to do is I used to do a lot of just footwork stuff in the backyard, working on 3-step drop, 5-step drop, 5-step drop and a hitch. I would get a towel and I would do towel reps to work on my form. And I would do that type of stuff every day because there's really not pressure on my arm, not a lot of pressure on my legs, and I'm not gonna tire myself out. So you could have everyday drills, but I would say for like on-field specific training where you're actually working out, 4 times a week is great, and this is definitely a great schedule that you can follow. Now we're gonna get into the gym workouts that you should be doing too. Now also fellas, if you're a quarterback or a wide receiver and you would like to train with myself and my staff of coaches this off season, we're gonna be traveling into 14 more states across the entire US for 2-day-long QB and wide receiver training camps. Next up on our camp tour, guys, we'll be coming out to Orlando, Florida. Then we'll be coming out to Phoenix, Arizona, Charlotte, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, but all 4 of those camps, you guys, are completely sold out. We have no more remaining spots. However, we have more camps that will be coming out to this year that have remaining spots. So after Austin, Texas, we'll be coming out to Seattle, Washington, Chicago, Illinois, Newark, New Jersey, Birmingham, Alabama. Then we'll be heading out to Houston, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, Columbus, Ohio, Boise, Idaho, and finishing off our tour in Los Angeles, California. So guys, you want to come out and attend, you want to train with myself and my staff for 2 full days. Again, check out that very first link in the description below. We'd love to have you there. Let's get back to this video. Now, we're gonna be getting into some gym workouts that you can be doing as a football player. So personally for football players, like people ask us a lot, like what type of split should you do? Should you do like upper body, lower body? Should you do full body? Should you do push, pull? What should you be doing essentially? And I just like breaking it up into upper body, lower body. I'm not gonna tell you specifically what to do, but that's at least what most football programs I've been a part of has done, and what I've seen a lot of football programs do as well in the gym. So this was a schedule that I followed in high school. This is our high school weightlifting schedule. So generally what it would be is that Monday would be an upper body day. So I'm just gonna put upper. I need to learn how to spell. Upper, so we have upper body day on Monday. Tuesday would be lower. Wednesday would be off. Thursday would be upper. Friday, again, I did the same thing. Upper, then Friday would be lower. Then Saturday, Sunday would be 2 off days in the gym. Now me personally, you guys, I would work out on Saturdays. I would do like probably like, so I'm gonna put off/total, just because on like Saturdays, I would maybe do like some type of total body workout, or I would try to work maybe another upper body day in there as well. But you don't have to take Saturday completely off, but I definitely recommend maybe taking Sunday completely off in terms of a weight perspective and a skill perspective. But that's generally a gym schedule that you could follow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 days of the week. I would say like 4 to 5 days of lifting, which I think is plenty, especially if you're a high school player. So now we're gonna get into any type of speed and agility training that I believe you can can do to improve your athleticism. Now, let's go over some speed and agility training. So I would say probably 2 to 3 times a week is how much you should be training speed as an athlete. So on Wednesday, notice how we have an off skill day, off gym day, but I feel that Wednesday is a great opportunity to have some type of speed workout. I'm gonna put speed number 1. Now, another day that you maybe could have a speed day would be like, I guess you could say Friday. So you could have a speed workout day number 2. And then you could also have a speed workout day on Sunday. I know that's personally what I would do. I think like my schedule would kind of like vary. So what I would do like during the season, like, or I guess you'd say during the school year, is I would do a Wednesday speed workout, Friday speed workout, and then Sunday would be like speed, but also more so like conditioning. Like it would be kind of like, I guess you could say like more of a football cardio workout, a lot of sprints, but not so much speed focus. But Wednesday would be more of a running form day. Friday would be more of like a resistance training day. Then I remember in the summer when I had some more time on my hands, I remember every Tuesday, Thursday, I would try to work in some type of resistance training, running up stadium stairs, and then Sunday I would do the same type of conditioning speed type workout. So guys, this is a great schedule that all football players can follow. If you're maybe a little lost, don't necessarily know what to do, this is a great way to structure your workouts and stay on track for this upcoming year.